Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Kathleen Reddington with your Capital Markets Report. Today is Thursday, September 4th, 2008. UK-based HSBC is considering buying a stake in U.S. investment bank Lehman Brothers. Thomson Merger News reports that state-controlled Korea Development Bank proposed buying 25% of Lehman Brothers for up to $5.3 billion. HSBC Holdings, several U.S. hedge funds, and an unidentified Chinese bank were also reportedly among other potential buyers of Lehman. KDB confirmed it was in talks with Lehman over a possible joint investment with other Korean banks, but declined to give details of the negotiations. And staying with capital markets news, Belgian brewing giant Inbev is planning to put its South Korean beer business up for sale to help raise $2 billion for its purchase of U.S. brewer Anheuser-Busch. According to Thomson Merger News, Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan Chase will run the auction for the business called Oriental Brewery, but the auction likely won't start until the closing of Inbev's planned $52 billion takeover of Anheuser-Busch. Inbev, set to become the world's largest brewer after the deal, has said it was considering the disposal of non-core assets. And in more capital markets news, French energy giant GDF Suez said its North American subsidiary has agreed to buy U.S.-based First Light Power Enterprises. GDF Suez declined to say how much it was paying for First Light. However, French newspaper Le Figaro cited sources saying the deal was valued at 1.28 billion euros. The deal will add to GDF Suez's existing liquefied natural gas and gas operations in North America and its power generating assets and retail activities in New England and Eastern Canada. And in other capital markets news, Coca-Cola will acquire Chinese juice maker China Huiyan in the biggest takeover in China by a foreign company. Coca-Cola is the world's largest soft drinks maker. According to Reuters, the all-cash deal of $2.5 billion, which still requires regulatory approval, values the Chinese company at nearly 3 times its closing price on Friday. Coca-Cola, which has offset flat sales at home by expanding globally, dominates a growing Chinese diluted juice market and now hopes to make inroads into an untapped pure juice sector. And that rounds out today's Capital Markets Report. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our Capital Markets channel online, read the full stories and the latest developments.